So recently I've been rewatching a lot of Barney, a lot of classic Barney. So I basically decided to do some Barney reviews because I've been watching some Barney reviews on YouTube. And one YouTuber by the name of Amy McLean, she did a whole bunch of Barney reviews, and she went up to like season 11, which is like, wow, amazing. So I'm gonna do my own Barney reviews, and I'm starting off with Barney and the Backyard Gang, which came out in 1988. So yeah, that's that. So here I go. Barney and the Backyard Gang is something that I never really watched growing up. And I know there are some people out there that have watched it growing up, but for me, I never really watched it growing up just because I never did. I never watched it growing up. It's just something that I just never was introduced to as a little kid, like most people were. So that's that. And yeah, pretty much that is that. So Barney and the Backyard Gang starts off with the backyard show, and it's basically about Amy and Michael just putting on a backyard birthday show performance for their dad, since it's their dad's birthday. However old he's turning, I don't even know. So basically, the kids, which are Tina, Lucy, Jason, Adam, of course, Michael and Amy, they all put on this amazing show and stuff like that, which is great. Really, really great. And basically, Barney the dinosaur helps out with the kids because the kids were not able to do this on their own. So Barney helps them out. So some things that I have to tell you guys that are different from Barney and Friends is that, one, the theme song has different lyrics than the Barney and Friends lyrics. The Barney and Friends lyrics are very different. It talks about, like, how Barney comes to life after school when the school day is over, and they sing and play with him and stuff like that, and they learn about the ABCs and the numbers and stuff like that. While in Barney and the Backyard Gang, the theme song is very different. It's still the same, but like it has like the kids' names and stuff like that, and they use like footages from the Backyard Show, and they use like footage from other Barney the Backyard Gang home videos that were not released yet at the time. And they just sing about like how, Barney is a part of our imagination, and that mom doesn't know about Barney. It's just only us that knows about Barney, stuff like that. So that's like a difference between the Barney and Friends theme song and the Barney and Backyard Gang theme song. So basically, they sing the I Love You song at the beginning, which is really strange because usually they sing it at the end, but for this they sing it in the beginning. So basically, it's breakfast time, the kids are having breakfast, and the dad is gonna go to a golf game on his birthday, and then the kids and the mom, of course, sing the I Love You song, which is classic. I love it. And then afterwards, the kids, they go to the garage, which is basically the quote-unquote clubhouse. I don't know why they call it the clubhouse, but that's just what they call it. Let kids be kids. So then afterwards, Amy and Michael proceed to look for stuff that they can use for the show in the garage. And then the other friends come over and they just, join in with Amy and Michael in looking for stuff for the show. And then they sing, hey, hey, the gangs are here, before they even start looking for stuff. And then basically they look for things that they can use for the show, like props, costumes, etc. And then they went into a dilemma. They are having trouble finding stuff for their show on their own. So then, basically, Amy finds Barney the dinosaur in one of the boxes in the garage, and Michael's reaction to seeing Barney is just so cute, and I love it. So basically, um, Barney comes to life, which him coming to life in Barney in the Backyard Gang is very different from how it is in Barney and Friends. You know, in Barney and Friends it's just quick, but while in Barney in the Backyard Gang it's just really different. It's more slower, and the kids' reaction to Barney coming to life is just cute. So that's something I love. And then afterwards, Barney sings "I Love You," and then the kids sing along with him, and then they give him a big hug, which I really wouldn't hug that Barney per se, because, you know, that Barney is made out of sandpaper, because the actor that plays Michael, he was on one of the Barney podcasts, Purple Tales podcast, which they don't do any more episodes of that podcast. They now do Purple Road podcasts. But basically, when they were still doing Purple Tales, the actor that played Michael, Brian, he was in one of the episodes, and basically he said that the Barney costume, the original one, felt like sandpaper. So that is that. So I feel bad for the kids that got to hug that Barney. Anywho, so basically, the kids, they sing a variety of different songs in the garage, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, Six Little Ducks, Baby Bumblebee, and then they do some nursery rhymes, Humpty Dumpty, Hickory Dickory Dock, and This Little Piggy. Obviously, the animations for them are not the greatest. They're not great, but it's the 80s. What can you do? There's nothing that they could have done about it. So that is that. Then afterwards, the mom comes to the garage to check on the kids, see if they're doing alright, and finding stuff for the show. And then they sing "If You're Happy and You Know It." But obviously Barney is hiding. They hide Barney because they want Barney to be like something that the adults can't see, only the kids can see. So then afterwards, the dad comes home from playing golf with his friends, and then they surprise the dad with the show. They sing a bunch of songs, like in a montage, and it's just really, really great. I love it. I love it so much. I think everything about the little show that they do is just super cute. The costumes are adorable. And basically, after the whole show that they do, they sing the birthday song to the dad, and then he blows out his candles on his chocolate cake, and then they do one more performance, which is the Hokey Pokey, but this time they want their dad to join along with the show. And obviously the dad is pretty hesitant because, you know, it's going to be in front of adults, and most parents are, you know, pretty much afraid and hesitant to do stuff in front of other adults. But, you know, it's nice how this video shows that, you know, adults can get up and dance with their kids as well. So that's that. So anyways, they do the Hokey Pokey. The mom even takes a picture, and it's just really great. So overall, this home video is just really amazing. I love everything about it. I love the use of imagination and everything. I give this home video a 10 out of 10. Really one of my favorites. I will put the video in the link in the description so you guys can watch it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a big like, subscribe, and click on the bell icon so you do not miss when I make a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.